King news, my lovely, wonderful people. Yes, it's happening. Bawa, the former EFCC or the suspended EFCC guy, has come out to tell Nigerians that he's afraid. He said because he knows that Tinubu's administration will have no respect for human rights. He expressed his fear with regards to all that is currently going on, saying he's very worried that he may not be able to get true and real justice, and he fears for that. Okay, he really fears for that because he expected more. He feels very much like, things are going so fast, and he cannot even lay his fingers as to where and how things have come, this last few days, since Tinubu took over. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Emefiele Bawa. Tinubu's government will find it hard to respect human rights, Bawa declares. I don't see them doing the right thing. I fear for my life. A chieftain of the People Democratic Party, Daniel Bawale, has said that Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration will find it very difficult to respect fundamental human rights and individuals. Bawale said this following the continuous detention of the suspended Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) Godwin Emefiele and the suspended chairman of the Economic and Financial Crime Commission (EFCC) Abdulaziz Bawa in the custody of the Department of State Services (DSS). In an interview with Arise News on Monday, Bawa said that there seemed to be a fundamental human right missing individual missing in the individuals that have been arrested. Speaking on Emefiele dismissal and arrest of Bawa, says if you look at other officers in the last administration appointed of the government, they respect them, they hold them in high esteem. And with now all that is flying in the media space, because we are not in position to really substantiate and ensure that we enforce law correctly, this is coming out with anything about coaching and comparing. This will send a shock to your spine to understand that the money they are looking for to do things in last administration was squandered by the officers of the government, by the freedom of Emefiele. Fundamental human rights is crucial. Himself and Bawa. This is what I am saying with this administration. Respect for human rights is nowhere and will be a big issue. And to carry things out in this to ensure that Nigerians get fair trade in all of this. Where is Emefiele? Has he been charged to court? Why is he still being kept in custody? Speaking of Bawa removal and arrest, Bawa said if there is an order received to detain him, the government should inform the people and be accountable. The spokesman of the former PDP presidential campaign organization called on the president to coordinate the action being taken by the government, saying you cannot hold people and ask for justice. Tinubu's administration will find it very difficult to account for fundamental human rights, and we fear for those who are already in custody, Bawa says. So this is what is happening. Shiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, our president, who has been inaugurated, has said that, these guys will have to dance to the tune of the music they've turned on. However, he said because previous administration will make sure that, those that come in are respected. However, Tinubu's administration has not respected them. Tinubu's administration has left them hanging, and right now is going after them. Before, previous administration would just let them go quietly, but right now what's going on is that they are trying their hardest best possible in every way they can, to implicate them and to hold them in custody, saying he does not understand what they have done to Tinubu. And I'm wondering, you don't understand what you have done to Tinubu? Wow. Just wow. The truth of it is that you guys should not be the only one. Where is Abubakar Malami, the one who appointed Bawa? These are people that should be in custody, not just a few people. That guy, his hands is everywhere, but I'll tell you why it cannot be touched so you can understand it. He's Buhari's son. Okay? It's Buhari's son. He is Buhari's son. He is Buhari's son. Yes. Okay? Buhari's son-in-law is married to Buhari's daughter. And so we just need to ensure that we understand exactly what is happening. Okay? So every single person needs to understand this. Every single person needs to understand exactly what is going on. So nobody should keep quiet and think that everything will just fall in place. The fundamental important thing here is that Nigerians should be very much aware that the days upon us are critical, and so every single one of us must understand it. That people are genuinely going through a lot, and if we want truth to become the order of the day, every one of us will have to begin to align with the position of truth without the iota of doubt. Let's remember that every single one of us knows exactly what is going on, and so nobody should take it for granted that these things are happening. We all know that Nigeria belongs to us, okay? But some people want you to feel that you have no say and that your voice does not count. That's what they want you to feel. You have a choice not to feel that way. You have a choice to say, no, I refuse it. You have a choice. You do really have a choice. So these are the very critical and serious issue going on, and every single person needs to begin to understand what's happening. So it is a matter of serious concern, and so none of us will sit back there and begin to think that everything will just we just line up if we do not arise and ensure that change will really come. Remember, you and I are the ones to ensure that we do everything humanly speaking possible. So nobody should take that which belongs to us. Nobody. Every one of us have a part to play, and so every one of us must work accordingly and ensure that we do not allow the same thing to hold us down. Remember, you have a voice. So let's speak out against everything and anything that will not move us forward. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can have all our latest news. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day from us. Yes, bye for now. Bye-bye.